capital gains in a nutshell are gains in money, or you've gained money without earning it through income, right? And capital gains tax rates are much lower than earned income tax rates for a reason. The government wants you to buy and invest in things, housing, stocks. By investing money, it's helping you save money first and foremost, and it's also helping the economy churn. So when it comes to real estate, a capital gain would be if you bought a home for 100,000 and then you sell it for 200,000, your capital gain would be $100,000, right? Well, if you're a single person, this doesn't matter where you live in the country. If you're a single person, you can what's called defer capital gains of up to $250,000. If you're married, you can defer up to $500,000 because each person has their $250,000 deferral. Let's break down how this looks in real life. So if you bought a home for $100,000 and then you sold that home for $600,000, you would have a $500,000 capital gain. Now, if you're a married couple, you would have no taxes owed on that $500,000. So it's like getting $500,000 in cash and paying no taxes. This is why home ownership is so powerful, right? It's one of the few things that you can do to earn money, earn a capital gain, and pay zero taxes, right? In the stock market, you can't do this. There are capital gains in the stock market. You can pay short-term or long-term capital gains taxes, but you're going to pay taxes on any gain, right? And so it's extremely powerful. Let's talk about how you wind up paying capital gains. So in the same scenario, you buy a home for $100,000 and then you sell it for $700,000. You're going to have a portion of those gains over 500 that are going to be taxable, right? Because you can only exclude up to $500,000 in gains. Anything over that, you start paying capital gains taxes on that. Now, I'm not a tax consultant and I can't give you tax advice, but I do really understand how this works. So capital gains tax rates are substantially lower than your income tax rates, and there are state and federal capital gains tax rates. So let's say you had 100 or 200,000, let's make it 200,000 over the 500,000 in gains that are exposed to you having to pay capital gains tax rates. Well, in California, for our home sellers, it's quite common for them to be paying 25 to 35